And I am your host, the one and only Kippy Love. Yeah, but you're not gonna look at anything to bark. Here, you sit right here beside Dad. Lay down, right here. Lay down. Good girl. Yeah. The darn. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Right here. Lay down. Sit. Thank you. No, you ain't gonna run off. Just stay right here. Lay right down. You can lay beside Dad. You don't have to run. I didn't say. Now lay down. Right. Lay down. What's going on over here? Here. Is there anything in here worth the darn? Let's see. Come over here. Don't see anything over there. Let's see. I don't care. Go. Leave. I don't care. You don't want to sit beside Daddy? Go somewhere else. I don't care. I want to give you attention, but you don't want to give me attention, so forget you. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Anything down here besides that? Oh, well. Yeah, I need to cut out a little spot here where I can fall down and go down and get some more stuff. All right, now, don't you go in that room. Hold on. I'll be right back. Get out of that room. Get in here and lay down. Lay down. You go in there, you start roughhousing. And I don't want you roughhousing. Now, get up here and lay down. Thank you. I don't know what to do with these babies. Sometimes they drive me crazy. I want to do a rant and rave video, but somebody will complain and get mad about it, and I'll get in trouble. So, whatever. Who cares? I guess I can't do it. It seems like you ought to be able to say what you want and get away with saying what you want as long as it's the truth. But, that's the way people are. It's like, oh my gosh, he called me a loser, so I don't appreciate that. Can you make him stop calling me a loser? I know I'm a loser in real life, but still, it's not nice that he called me a loser. Not my fault. I didn't tell these people to become losers or want to live as a loser, but they on their own whatever, they want to be a loser, but they don't want to be called out. They don't want people to know off the job or some sort of thing or whatever that they're a bunch of losers, because then that makes them look bad. It's okay at the job because it's behind closed doors and the whole world can't see you being a loser, so yeah, that's just the way it is. But, I can't say what I want, see, it's okay if they have, screw me over and they fuck with me and shit, and treat me like dirt and everything, but, oh, hell no, you can't, don't you dare, say anything about them. No, don't you ever say anything bad about them, because then, that hurts their feelings. But it's okay if they hurt your feelings. There's a big difference, which I think is not fair. But, there's nothing I can do about it, because if I talk to somebody else about it, then they go, oh, that's just the way, that's just the way they like to show their fun. They're just having fun. They're not. They're that's just the way. That's their character. Like you're gonna like take their side on the whole situation. And it's okay if they do shit to other people, but don't you ever treat them that way, because then they don't what I'm saying. But that's just the way my week has been. I try to do my job the way I'm supposed to do it, but then, when I can't do my job because I'm doing everybody else's damn job, then, oh, that's okay. You don't worry about it, because somebody told me one time that, I said, I'm trying to do my job, and they're like, well, whatever I tell you to do is your job. And I'm like, wait a minute, how the hell is doing your job and her job and their job and everybody else's job just because they're lazy or they don't want to do it like when they're supposed to do it. They want to be as slow as they can and do all this other shit. But yet that's okay, because that your job is stressful. What do they put onto you? What do they make you do? What kind of extra shit do you have to do? That makes you stressed out like this. Is it a stressful job? It's not a stressful job. It's the dumbasses around me that make my job stressful. Because if I could just do my job, it would be great. But when I have to do my job and their job and everybody else's job, you know, it's not fair. But it's like what they used to say in the old days. Well, you know, nothing's fair in this world, right? Nothing's fair in this world. It's not. It's not. You have to just. I had one time years ago when I used to. I had a counselor one time, and the counselor, looked at me and I said, well, I've had a rough week. My boss is like this, and the employees are like this. He was like, well, did you ever think that it's your fault? It's like my fault for people, fucking me over and treat me like dirt. It's my fault because, they do this to me. You're trying to say that it's my fault because I let people do this to me? Or I stand up for myself and that it's my fault because I stand up for myself instead of, say, okay, well, I'll just let everybody screw me over. That's great. It's okay. I understand, but, it's my fault because I want to stand up for myself. But I can't stand up for myself because if I stand up for myself, then I'm the bad guy because I'm a crybaby. I can't handle it. I can't handle a little bit of fun. I can't handle a little bit of sarcasm or a little bit of picking on my ass and shit like that. Like, I don't, I could quit my job and go somewhere else, but they're going to do the same shit there at that job. It doesn't matter what job I have, they're going to do the same shit either way I look at it. My last job, I had different situations. One person was like, well, you're the example. Be the example. I'm like, what do you mean by that? Well, if you do the best job and you have to do the greatest job and you have to be the example. Yeah, you're the manager, but you won't, force other people to do anything and do their job, but yet, I'm not supposed to complain about it either. I had another boss that, wouldn't force anybody to do shit and wouldn't write them up and shit like that when they should have been wrote up. And then when I complained about it, I said, well, what the hell? This person does this person does that, and they don't get onto their ass, but yet you get onto me. Well, here, I'll tell you what. You go ahead, and I'll give you the authorization to write these people up, and then once you write them up, you bring me the paperwork, and we'll go from there. So I write people up, and I come back and I give the paperwork to the manager, and he's like, there you go. Now don't you feel better? And then he rips it up and throws it in the trash. I'm like, why you waste my time having me write up people if all you're gonna do is let them do it anyway? Why you waste my time? It just doesn't make sense. Well, this is a weird world. I've never whatever. This is a weird world here. Oh my goodness gracious. Trying not to get lost, or go too far out of the way, but it's a weird world. there's a couple items there. Oh, wow. Oh, wait a minute. Is that what I want to go see, or is that what I already went to? That might be what I want to see right there. Okay, let's try to go back up there. We'll climb back up there. Oh, not what I wanted, but I'll do it anyway. But I mean, it's crazy how, some people get away with shit and other ones can't. Boom, boom. But anyway, that's my whining stage or whatever. All right, let's get back up here again so I can get some more of these items. It's lit. Oh, come on. The heck? I jumped up and it won't let me jump up to get that. I jump in here. Thank you. All right, now let's go down here and pick up what I dropped. Anything down here I see that's probably nothing I need right now, but let's go back up here. I want to go up to the top up there so I can go up to that area up there. Let's see here. Let's see what's up here. Okay, let's go up here. All right, put that right here. I want to go up there, so I got to go. Oh, shoot. I want to go. Okay. Pop, pop, pop. Nothing in there. Okay, let's go up here. Ooh, there's one. I'm going to fall to my death probably. All right, let's go back up here. And then, oh, well, we got some items here. Let's go up here. Okay. Oh, that was a fall down. I didn't want it to happen. Let's go back up here again. Let's try it again. But this time, now we know there's a hole there, and I'll fall and break my neck if I don't go in the right spot. All right. Let's go right here. Okay, right here. Now let's put myself a box right here. Uh-oh, I gotta dig a hole up here so I can go through it. Alright, well, I'm right there anyway, so let's go back over here. Alright, what's up here? I don't want to go too far. Oh, this fire was already at. Darn it. Oh well, at least I got higher up than I wanted to. Alright, well, let's go back upstairs. Hell with it. Let's just take this and go upstairs. Oh, I can't go up there. Let's see if I can remember how to get up out of here. Alright, let's go over here first. We'll just keep jumping straight up like this to the top. There we go. Alright, yeah, cut up. I gotta cut it with. How am I gonna cut it with coal? I don't know, man. Here we go, right here. I'll go up this way. That was like a deep dead end. I fell in the hole. Is there anything up here now? I'm going to go back this way. Through here, not down. I'm going to go up. Stay up here on the top. And, alright, and this way. Yeah, I remember the water, so we'll go out this way. And go this way. Wait a minute, was that? Okay, I want to go down. I want to go back up. So I'm going to go this way. Here we go. Do, 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 do. Okay. Now, without falling. Okay. Well, darn, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, I gotta find another way out of here without falling to my death. No, I didn't say nothing. Alright, what's going on? I need to get out of here somehow. And I just went that way and it's a dead end. So why? I want to go that way. Let's see. Okay. Um, okay, come on. Hurry up. Swim through. Hurry up. Swim through. Come on. All right. Has to be another way out of here. But I know I. Son of a oatmeal. Oatmeal. Son of a gun. Well, what I'm going to have to do is just do it the old-fashioned way. And, maybe that's it over there. Let's see. Is this the way out? I almost forgot where I was going. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, here we go. We're coming out now. I see some grass. All right. Let's see. I need to put a rock right here. If I can jump up here. Get out of here. Now, I can leave this, but what I'm going to do is we'll close. Let's put a rock right here. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, crap. Give me that. Put a rock here. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get up here. Get some more lights, please. I bet you it's just a circle down here. What did I tell you? I bet it's just a circle around here. Nothing but a hole in the ground. Well, maybe I can just use this for the. Yeah, I guess I'll just use this as an underground bunker. Yeah. Well, we'll use that as an underground bunker. All right. Well, it's pretty awesome. But anyway, let's go back over here because this is where that big old hole was in the ground here. And what we can do is right here. Oh no, right here is where the hole is. 1, 2. There goes. Bam, and I'm dead. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Big old hole. Fell to my death. Oh no, I dropped I died in the ground. Oh no, no, no. I put the damn thing. Oh man, what a son of a gun. What a son of a gun. Son of a gun. Alright. It's supposed to have made my dang sleep, my last place I slept. It was supposed to be the place where it took me back to my home. Mm. Okay, well that video is over. Not what I wanted to happen. I just don't have the patience right now for this shit. Guess what? All that world that I just did. Ah, fuck it. I'll just go find another world. We're just gonna do this the old-fashioned way. Kill this one off because I don't remember if it was good or not, but who cares? Kill this one off. over here. Kill this one off. Yes. Doom. Bada. There we go. And, what the fuck? Let's just kill this one off too. People like it, but, fuck it. We'll keep it. But I'm going to make a whole new world. Oh, son of a mother ducker. I purposely put a bed in there and I slept in it. And it was supposed to, and by the rules of PlayStation, if you sleep in the bed, it's supposed to be the last damn place you use as your place to start the game. And I slept in the place. I didn't sleep anywhere else. I went straight to that place and I slept in it, and I wasn't supposed to die, and come up somewhere else. It really pissed me off. Oh well, fuck it. Just start another world, Fuck me hard. That's what that game did. That part of the game just fucked me hard. Alright, well, let's go over here and look at advanced. We're gonna start with, we'll just start with any fucking world they want to give me. Don't care about that. Let's go down here to cheats. They're always day. I don't fucking care about the night. Keep my inventory. Start with don't care about the world. So just, we'll just start with create. Create anyway. Who gives a fuck? Alright, that's right. That's why I said, who gives a fuck? Fuck me hard. That's what I'm saying. Just, I'm sitting here trying to live my life. I'm trying to play the game. I save it like they tell me I'm supposed to save it, and it kills me. What the fuck? And it puts me back at the very beginning of that game where I didn't want to be. That's why I slept in the fucking bed. But, it's okay. I'll just start a whole fucking new world. Yeah. I guess the world don't want me to cheat. Everybody else can fucking cheat me in life. Fuck me and everything, but I can't fuck them. So I guess that's the way life is supposed to be. Let everybody fuck you. It's okay. Even the game fucked me over. Shit. They changed the shit on here so much I don't know what the hell to do anymore. Alright. I got me some wood. Piss me off, but who cares, In fact, I don't even want to play the game. Okay, well, thank you anyway for joining in on my world and stuff like that. And I don't understand it. Fuck it, I don't even want to play that world. Oh well, piss me off, son of a bitch. Anyway, bye. Maybe I'll come back later and play it when I'm not so upset. Y'all have a awesome day. Blah blah blah. You know what to do. Bye.